everyone. So we have finished like two parts in this main courses about personal financial. So today we're in this video we're going to learn something like about matching skill sets. So when you think about your future and what you want to do after finishing school, and you need to know what you're good at and figure out what you like and don't like. So what you're gonna do, maybe if you're sitting at home right now, just go ahead and grab paper and take some marker. If you don't have marker, just take a pen or pencil or anything. And for here, I'm gonna write it on the board so you can see. So ask yourself maybe some question about like your thing that you learned at school and what you want. So maybe you might ask yourself these questions. So ask yourself these questions. What is my favorite class? I'm gonna write here matching skill set. This is very important after you have done school. Then you can like really use this matching skill set to go out and find a job, a particularly job that is fit for you. So you will ask yourself maybe these questions. What is my you can write the question and you can answer it. What is my favorite class or subject? And then you answer it. Then you're gonna ask yourself, what am I skilled at? What am I skill at? And you answer it too. Maybe there's a lot of job about creating stuff using like hand drawing and stuff. So maybe you might ask yourself like, do I like drawing? If this question is not like particularly important to you, like after you answer what is your favorite class and maybe not one of the drawing stuff, so you don't have to add that in. Do you have attention to detail? So like this. Do I have attention to detail? And then you answer it maybe right here or just down here. Then you may ask yourself again, am I a people person? Am I a people person? So maybe you're a people person, you'll really like to go out, but if you don't, then it's alright. You always have these questions to answer. I can add, do I like drawing in? Just for fun. Not for fun. Answer it. Okay, so we'll answer it with red pen. So what is my favorite? So I want you to answer these questions honestly. I'm gonna answer it too. to know a lot about myself. So what is my favorite class? Just quietly doing this, listening to song, okay? So guys, have you answered this question like all done? I hope you have, because I've already done with mine. I think it's you have enough time. So what is my favorite class? My favorite class is science. I like science and language art, but I love science more. What am I skilled at? Well, I'm really skilled at speaking in English. Well, for a person who live in Vietnam, then speaking English really free, like speaking English really like good like me, it's rare. Do I have attention to detail? Sometime. Well, I sometimes have attention to detail, and sometimes I don't. Am I a people person? Well, I'm both. Well, I like to be around people, but I also like to be on my own sometime too. So I kind of like a both. Do I like drawing? Yes, I like drawing, but I'm not really skilled at it, but I just like it because it's fun. So using these questions, I can find myself a job. This is like an interview of yourself. And then after this, you can actually find a job. I'm gonna erase this. If you want to answer, you can just pause the video and answer it. Okay. Okay, so if you're more like a people person, then maybe you might have more question like, am I good at singing? Am I good at acting? Because maybe you want to be on TV show and stuff. Okay, so once you have all the answered question there, I've just erased. Consider which of the following like job, following like subject may be good for you, and you can apply for the job. I'm gonna write them in blue. So there's engineering. After there's a lot of job. Or if you just finished like high school and you want to learn in college and you don't fully know what subject you choose, you can just answer those questions, and then you can just actually find out the best subject for you to learn. Computer science. Business. If you're applied for like job and you're really like kind of like not a people person and you stayed a lot inside working and you like a lot of detail and stuff, you can apply for business. Communication. Why? Maybe you're good at acting and communication might be a very best for you. math and science. Math and okay, this is the most ugliest thing I ever draw. Math, science. Education, maybe you're like a people person and you like to teach student, then education. Humanities and social science. I can write that, but I don't want to write it. Okay, so humanities and social science, let's say you like kind of like want to be an architect. I mean, you want to be like what is that called? I just forgot. Artificial like something arts art. Okay, I just forgot that word, but maybe you want to be that and fine for like fossil and stuff. Engineering, maybe you're really great at drawing. You're really skilled at, and your favorite subject is drawing. Yeah, and you're very skilled at drawing, and you really like drawing. Then engineering is really great for you, and you're really good at like doing sculpture and stuff. Then I think engineering, creating a house, and also you like have attention due to detail, then maybe engineering would be a very good job for you. Or computer science, like learning about computers, kind of like coding. Business, like I said before, if you're like go out to find a job and you are really good at math and calculating stuff, and also you're like a seek person, then business might be for you. Communication, maybe you're really a people person. You're a people person, and you're really good at acting, and you know like a lot of literature, and maybe your favorite class might be PE and language art, which language art it is. Then communication, yeah, you can have a lot of like paragraph and essay, and you're really good at communication, saying other and people love you just because you're really good at communication. Or math science, that means math science is like something between math and science, like you're really good at calculating. And science, yeah, science like math and science. So maybe you're really good at math and science, both of them. Then you're really good at logical thinking. Yeah, so that math science might be a good subject for you if you're going to college, if you're really good at that. Or education, if you want to be a teacher, then education it is for you. Maybe you have a lot of unique skill that you want to teach children, and children really love you. They really like you to become like a teacher. They really like you, children. Yeah. So it is. Then just seek like matching skill set. You do like that. So let's kind of practice. So Josh loved to design machine and build them in shop. Which of the following job categories would be the most appreciated for Josh? I think it would be engineering, since he's really good at designing machines and building them. So yeah, engineering. Mia has always wanted to be a scientist. She is fascinated with how these elements combine with each other, which would be most compatible with her studies to be a scientist. So Mia has always wanted to be a scientist. She is really good at science, and yeah, which would be studies to be scientist. I think chemistry. Yeah, she wants to be a scientist, and she is fascinated with how the elements combine with each other. That's a skill, and she is like that. So maybe chemistry will be good. Journalism, not really. If you're good at like language, you really like language art, and you're really good at writing, then journalism is good for you. But in Mia here, she's really want to be a scientist, so chemistry is really good for her. What kind of thing would someone enjoy who is suited to engineering? What kind of thing would someone enjoy who is suited to engineering? Of course, they would like to create, design, and inventing new things. Writing reports about new events, while they're not really good at writing reports about new events, it's not really suited things to engineering. Teaching children how to read is really not something to do with engineering too, because teaching children how to read is something to do with education, something to do about teacher. So A, it is. I want you to do this by yourself. This question, I know what is the answer is, but I want you to do this on your own. And thank you for coming and have a wonderful time.